Hey, Turbo's on a roll today. I'm getting ready to go off and do some responses to some tenant calls. Got a broken shower head off and behind the wall, and toilet that won't flush, and a door that won't close. Anyway, I got to run off and do some maintenance today unexpectedly. But nonetheless, I want to continue on with my coaching thing here. I figured I would just put out one more video out. All right. All right, so we know that we got to run 3 speeds, and of course, whether you're doing it for conditioning or whether you're just being the runner, or if you're training, and or if you're being healthy, all those things are important, and why you're running, right? The reason to run, right? But I want to move more into the training because that's where everybody really likes to focus on. So if you buy a book or plug into any algorithm on the internet, you can find out, how fast you're supposed to do in this and all that kind of stuff, right? And it's really simple. It all is simple. I think the most important run is going to be the long run. Okay, that's your slow run. I think running slow is kind of like good all the way around the board. I think that running fast is good. Intervals, yes, or fartleks. Those are very beneficial to the 3-speed deal, and being able to kind of like hit thresholds. And I'm going to talk about those a little bit more too. But I would like to talk about basically what I call the 3. I'm going to use the word fundamental. I think things that's going to help us get them all done. Okay, and so I think that one's position or one's posture is so important. In fact, there is no strength outside of posture. And posture includes core. Right? So it's the position of your feet and the strength of your core and the position of your head creates posture. So when we talk about posture, we're talking about basically being tall. Your feet are positioned perfectly. Your core is solid as a rock. I mean, perfect posture anyway. And your ears are lining up over top of your ankles. That's posture. That's position. And so then you can take that standing posture and put it into a running posture. Nonetheless, it's still posture. It's still positioning. It's still being the best that you can be in that run. And I want to call that being tall. Okay. But now you also got to understand that you got to be strong. No, let me hold. I'm going to call this one strong. But strong is basically you're doing again. If you do something to fatigue, you're going to get stronger at it. If you do something, even without hitting fatigue, I think that somehow another repetition is going to bring it in. But nonetheless, science says we got to hit fatigue. But if you do something, you're going to get strong at it. Because usually if you do something long enough, you're going to get tired at it. And then all of a sudden that throws in the adaptation kind of element to the whole thing. All right, so, but then the most important, so I don't want to say most important because they're all important. These are the 3, fundamental elements that you have to be a good runner. All right? First one's tall. The second one's strong. And of course, the third one is relax. Be relaxed. And so out of all of the training elements to the 3 speeds or more, because you know I like to go into the roots, right? We have fast, medium, and slow. But medium can be moderate, which creates more. Okay? But nonetheless, yeah. And so we have the situation where we can be fundamentally aligned to being a great runner. That is, be tall, be strong, be relaxed. I needed that one out there because those are my 3 fundamentals, or 3 charges, or I don't know, 3 commands. I'm not really even sure the right word here. Send me a comment, somebody. All right, what word should it be? Right now, I'm just telling you that if you want to do and put yourself in the position of having the least amount of risks and the greatest amount of potential outcome, then you need to always practice running and being tall, strong, relaxed. And it's not just practicing, but here's the deal. If you are training, you're still practicing. But you may go off and practice other things in some kind of training element. Little Ann came up and joined me. There's my little Ann. Say hi, Ann. Ann. No, look into the camera. Oh, she's not going to look in the camera. Right over here, Ann. All right, whatever. All right, there she goes. Yes. We're going to talk about these things more. Yes, especially being relaxed. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. There you go. Turbo's giving you a little bit more today. Be your best. Goodbye.